All right, you guys, so it looks like we got some brand new hints for Piggy Book 2 Chapter 11. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys something very, very cool that you may have missed, so do make sure you stick around to the end of this video, but this is going to be super exciting. But if you do enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like on it and feel free to subscribe for more. And if you want to show your further support to me, you can always use star code BIGP2 when purchasing Robux or Premium. So let's go ahead and jump into this, as we do not have chapter 11 obviously yet, and we cannot expect it until a while. Now Minitoon is also going to be taking a break from development, but he's going to be working on chapter 11, which he is, and he's also dropped us some hints. We recently just got season 1 of Mr. P's lab, which is also amazing. And again, Minitoon did also let us know that there would be, chapter 11 coming in 3 weeks. I think he let us know that on the 2nd of August. It's now been 10 days later, so we can expect it later in a couple of weeks. We will get chapter 11. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this hint now, and here it is. So he put chapter 11, he put a skeleton, an up arrow, a flashlight, an ice cube, and a military helmet. So I'm going to break down exactly what I think all this means, obviously. And again, the closer we're getting, I feel like in book 2, I feel like more of the chapters are becoming a lot clearer. Like when you think about it, like before we had no idea what the chapter could be. Like if you literally think from Metro to Carnival, no one thought it would be a carnival, or even from, the forest, to school, to hospital, etc. It was kind of really hard to tell. But in book 2, as the story is progressing and as the storyline is progressing, we have to go to these key points, and that's where this is going to take us. So we already know that this scene here from the journey continues will be in chapter 11, I believe, and chapter 10 ends with that signal there. Now, the skeleton will possibly, most likely mean, I don't think it will mean that someone will die within our group, but I do think there are going to be dead soldiers here up north. I mean, if you have to think that the Insolence is already here, the Insolence does not want that cure to exist at all, or anyone to find the cure. So I do think some things are up here at least. I mean, the Insolence boss, or overseer, doesn't want us to get the cure at least, and warned us to actually stop. And if we don't stop, we're going to be in big trouble. So I do think there's going to be some skeletons of some dead soldiers that are actually already there, possibly frozen too. I think the up arrow also represents going up north. As we are going up north, we're going further up, and it's going to be a lot colder too. The flashlight, I'm pretty sure is going to be cold, as if everything is frozen, possibly maybe some of the power is out. And how cool will that be, that if I would really love this, I'm just going to say this now, if we get a flashlight in chapter 11, I think that will be so cool, that maybe we need a flashlight to brighten up an area, similar to how we actually use the candle to brighten up an area in chapter 10. I think if we had a flashlight, or if all players had a flashlight and was going around, that would be cool. And we had like kind of dead soldiers in the map, I would totally love this chapter even more. I think the frozen block also represents, again, it being cold, or maybe something is frozen that we have to also kind of unfreeze possibly, or there is a soldier that is possibly frozen. And the military hat, I think, obviously represents the military, as we are going up north to the military, and this chapter for sure we are going to be towards the military. If you did not know, there is a quiet, which there is going to be some type of, we'll notice the similarities, and we'll also kind of get that same vibe from chapter 11 that's coming in a couple weeks, and the chapter 11 that we got in book 1, which was Outpost. If you did not know, obviously, like, chapter 11 in book 1 was an outpost, a military outpost. Now we're approaching chapter 11 in book 2, and it seems that we're going to be also at a military outpost. So it could be that we can get some soldiers coming up from the ground. But what I wanted to tell you is that, remember, we do have these new looking soldiers too, like that it's in all black. So it could be that we also get these new soldiers, being that they almost look, I wouldn't say they look more insolent-like, at least. However, they do look a little bit cooler from the Outpost one. So maybe we'll get these new ones, or maybe we'll get this also as an alternate skin as well when it comes to the next season. But guys, super exciting here. I want you to leave your predictions down below in the comments, as I'm going to be checking out your predictions and I'm going to be sharing them in videos before we get to chapter 11. So I really look forward to hearing your predictions, and we'll get some more theory videos out up until the point when we're able to play chapter 11. But that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more. And if you're new, and I will see you all in the next video.